Let's talk about another great aquatic plant. This plant is water sprite or Indian water fern. It's also called Indian water fern. Anyhow, this is a very easy low-tech plant. You could say it's almost similar. No, it's not similar, but its growing tendencies could be considered a bit similar to Java fern or other ferns. Let's just say it can grow in gravel or nutrient-rich substrate or like sand as well. I'm currently growing it in sand. It is also it can also grow floating. It doesn't need any CO2 or fertilizer dosing. Obviously, it will grow better in nutrient-rich conditions, but it is not a plant that would generally that requires, let's just say, um, extra nutrients. It will do just fine on its own. Anyhow, so how do you propagate this plant? Well, I luckily managed to find myself a crown over here. So, sorry, are you looking at this portion right over here from where the roots are coming up? You would see that this plant would, when the plant is growing enough, when it grows, let's just say a bit bigger, it will on its own develop these crowns, and you can cut the part from below from the stem area and separate those stems and replant them within the substrate. Aside from that, I believe you can also plant it directly uh, without roots and it will still do fine, but like I just have had better success with areas with roots exposed to them. Um, and yeah, aside from that, it can be grown floating or attached to rocks as well. But overall, it's a very versatile plant. It would do fine in a range of water conditions and it grows really well and looks really nice. Also, it provides a great area for fry to raise. I mean, uh, just it's that overall bushy and junglish, thick, leafy surroundings can be a great hiding place for breeding fish as well as for raising fry for shrimps. I just planted it recently because I'm actually making this tank right now, so I hope it looks better in the future.